Oh. I'm sorry, y'all, that this camera is giving me somewhat much difficulty. But welcome back. We are on our pick a pine cone number 3. The spiraling out of control. Spiraling! Alright, let I mess with my camera. So, yeah. As you can see, the cards here are saying that you are being deceived by someone who lives in a pineapple under the sea, and they're trying to convince you that that's all there is to life, living in a pineapple under the sea, even though there's so much sea to explore, right? Buy a tropical aquarium. You might be trying to go out of the country or overseas or something like that. This is where everybody lives, the farmhouse. This is the farmhouse. Alright. You're trying to take a trip overseas to the Himalayas. Trying to take a trip overseas. Right? So I feel like this is saying once you dance to the beat of your own drum or something, because disco fever, once you dance to the beat, once you make up your own mind or something, once you have your own, because it's a studio apartment on the bottom of the day. So it's like once you come to your own conclusion, because a studio apartment only usually fits one person, maybe 2 at the most. So you might go with a friend or something, waltz all night. That means you're gonna dance to the beat of your own drum and stick to your opinion, or stick to how you're thinking or something. Buy a home cinema. You're trying to have that money. You're trying to make life a movie or something like that. This is gonna be a movie or something like that. This is gonna be a movie, right? Or you might be just trying to go out more and go like explore or something. Cause buy a home cinema. But look like where they are. They're in the middle of the forest. Like you're sitting back and watch. Okay, so you're trying to say at the end of my life, when I'm sitting back and watching my life play back, I don't want to regret not taking any chances or kissing that person or walking in the woods or taking that step or something, taking that leap. And they could just be tired of hearing you talk about it, because they could just be tired of hearing you talk about it. Happy New Year. Okay. Karate classes in reverse. Run a marathon. So this is like a lifetime mission. This year or the beginning of next year, like 2023 or the beginning of 2024, you might end up doing something. Because it says everyone makes resolutions and spins to see how many they kept. So it's like you start living a different lifestyle or something. You're trying to see if you can actually keep that lifestyle up. Or like it's starting to show. Like you started 1 year ago and now your dedication is starting to show. Or you might be moving. Like how we were talking about before. You might be moving on or moving out at the beginning of the year. Or you might be looking for housing right now or something. Karate classes in reverse. I feel like this is saying you shouldn't have to defend yourself, but also you don't take pride in defending yourself. Like if they say stuff like, oh well, like if you go to a specific college outside of, like, okay, so if everybody in your family went to Duke and you decide to go to Princeton, and they'd be like, oh yeah, look at those, I think Princeton is Tigers, look at those Princeton Tigers, oh, you know those Tigers can't do anything. Like you come home from Thanksgiving and all they talk about is like, oh, you know those Tigers ain't worth nothing, blah blah blah, you know those Tigers don't really have a real education, you know that the Duke Devils is where it's at. Like the Devils don't even sound appealing to you, but to them, like it's the type of people that they are that's appealing to them. You rather be like a Tiger, you rather be free. You'd rather be able to roam instead of like being stuck in energy. Like, because the devil card is like obsessive energy, like you're stuck, you're chained, ball and chain. So yeah. Run a marathon, yeah, for life. You're gonna be like battling what other people have to say for a long time. Like, people gonna be deceiving you, like, because of the type of person that you are, or like the karma that your soul is supposed to go through. It doesn't have to be negative. It could be really positive, and you're meant to like move forward or excel. You're meant to excel. You're meant to move on or move forward. Like, you're meant to move. And they just gonna be spiraling, like trying to figure out how you did it. Like, how can I catch up? What can I do? And the whole time that they're spiraling, trying to figure out about you, they're not seeing the path in front of themselves. Yeah, so yeah, that's for somebody. So let's get one card of advice for pile 3. One card of advice. What can they do? Okay. It was about to come. It was like this. So it was about to, like, it could be like this, but I chose to do it upright and look at the positive. Yeah. So you may be choosing to look at the positive, because look at his face. But it's also, since it almost came out in the reverse, it's like, don't be naive. Like, don't be, like, turn the other cheek. You see how he has his hands on his cheeks? Like, turn the other cheek, but don't be, like, remember what they said, but only remember that what they're saying is coming from their experience. Like somebody who backpacks and travels and like hikes through the mountains and stuff can give you a different perspective than somebody who lives in the city in a skyscraper. You know what I mean? They're gonna give you a different perspective. So when it comes to other people's perspectives on your life or opinions on your life, just remember that you always have the last say. Like, their experiences are nice to go off of, and their advice is good to hear, because, you know, everybody needs help or tips and tricks, you know, to get, you know, to move through life, things that'll make it easier. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that that's all there is, you know what I mean? There's other ways of life. Like, you have to know for yourself, or you have to experience for yourself, or something like that. Like, that's why he's on the helicopter, like he's about to leave somewhere, and the older dude is just standing there, like he's trying to grab onto him or something, like he's trying to go with him, or like I don't know, right now he's just standing there, like he's not getting on, but it's, the opportunity's there, he's just not getting on. So like, you're deciding to get on and take the opportunity, and it's just like, they're like, don't get on that plane, you never know what could happen. But it's like, there's seatbelts, there's water, there's fresh fruit, like, you're gonna be taken care of as long as you mind your P's and Q's. Like, don't be so head over heels for new opportunities that you don't see the obvious red flags. But at the same time, don't let the red flags stop you from taking a chance. Yeah. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We on a video spree, you feel me? So we're gonna keep putting that content out, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this pick a pine cone, these readings. I'm gonna start trying to put some new series together. I want to get you guys' feedback, so like, let me hear from you in the comments. Let me see how you feel about it in the comments. If you vibing, let me know if you vibing, okay? And I love you. I wish you the best. Don't let these people deceive you out here, you feel me? Don't let these people deceive you. And if they ever do, if you ever have an inkling, come on over to MAJIIK'S Mysteries. We got you, you know what I feel? You know what I mean? You feel me? We got you. You're gonna be taken care of. So, with that said, have a good night, have a good day. Buenos noches. We out.